All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of State of Decay 2. The new update. I don't know if this is going to be update 37, but hopefully. But yeah, as you guys know,
we have a problem and we need help now. We're attacked by raiders. They took our surgeon.
Last episode, we went ahead and let me see if I can intercept this real quick before it gets down here. But last episode, we got confronted with yet again another black plague heart, and we dealt with it though a lot easier than we did the first one. A lot easier than the first one. So I feel like this thing is gonna come up this road and then try to infest like this house or something like that. Best thing we can do is probably grab some fire, try to burn as much of the horde as possible, and then we'll clean up the rest of them. But I hope everybody's having a good day. I know I probably caught some of you guys off guard. We didn't have a stream yesterday.
Fire in the hole! Running low on that. I could not keep this up. I'm so damn tired.
All right, got it. I don't know if those bloaters were a part of it, but we took care of them. But yeah, yesterday I ended up going out with the fam in the afternoon. It was really, really nice out. Some of the ice cream places were open, and I'm always in the house, always not doing something with the fam. So I was like, you know what? Let's take the kids out, get some ice cream.
I have another task for you. Details forthcoming.
So we went ahead and did that. Yeah, so this is out for blood. So we're gonna have to take care of that because that's gonna keep sending hordes down this way. And then this heart's also awake. So we got two plague hearts that are awake that we're gonna have to deal with. We'll be able to take care of them pretty easily. I wanted to go ahead and start off by doing some looting because we definitely need to hit some spots. I need materials. Materials is what we said we were gonna go get today. We got a couple spots down here that we can easily hit, but I feel like ignoring these plague hearts is gonna cause even more issues. So I'm kind of tempted to just go ahead and push these two plague hearts that are awake real quick and see. Let me see what we got for resources. I also figured I got so much content on the channel, you know, there's no way in the world, unless you're just like an absolute legend, that you're caught up on every game I've ever played. Always. There's no way. Because there's times I don't see some of you guys here in the live chat. I always feel like there's at least one video you could watch, right? At least one. All right, so we'll keep that. Let me see here. So, yeah. Could actually go kill two plague hearts fairly easily. I'm not even gonna fully kit out for these. Just bring this extra stuff here.
We all need to blow off some steam. I vote we build a fighting gym.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna super kit for these. We're just gonna go over there like this. Okay, we'll start off with this one. My main video spotlight on my channel is homepage is start. Yeah, I just haven't changed it all. Generally, I'll change it to like whatever the new hot thing we're playing is. Like I could probably have changed it to Fallout. Yeah, I haven't changed it. So Golden, I was gonna do Vampire yesterday, Yeah, I was gonna stream another episode of Vampire yesterday when I got back. Where am I going? But by the time we got back, it was already like 7:30, almost 8 o'clock, and I didn't want to start super late because then I'd had to stream super late. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'll just take the rest of the night off.
I don't even want to know what makes the air taste so bad.
Okay, let's get this done.
Almost empty on that.
Let me see how this works.
That is a lot to carry. Running low on that.
What?
Hey, you guys help us out?
What was that damage? Hold on, we gotta review the footage, chat. Did that zombie one hit me?
That looks nasty.
I mean, I knew I took damage from the bomb, but not that much.
It's locked. Gotta be quieter. All out. Hell yeah, that shit worked great.
Hate this building.
Almost empty on that. Fuck yeah, it's hurting. Don't let up. Almost empty on that. Can't do it.
How did that not kill the fucking play cart? That should do it.
Deed is done. No more door.
Chat, I got hit hard as hell right there. That was crazy. Oh man. All right. Lady X with the super chat, can't lie, did have a bit of worry about you. Glad you're okay. Oh no, yeah, I dropped a message in Discord. You know that I wasn't doing a live, but I didn't put anything on YouTube. I rolled it back, but it's unclear what did so much damage. But there was something that did a ton of damage, right? Army guy, I didn't already have low ass health.
Sucks, you guys.
Because I thought maybe I just had really low health and I just wasn't paying attention. But I literally felt like I just went from like a ton of health to no health and blood plague instantly.
That's pretty heavy.
That was pretty interesting. All right, so we're gonna have to go do the other play card, but we got to re-equip.
One of us should be in charge of things around here, right?
Jalen, thank you so much for the membership. Welcome to the fam. How you doing today? All right, so we're gonna go ahead. Same plan as before. Should we? Almost 9mm. Okay, so we actually have a decent bit of 9mm. All right, let's grab that. Go ahead, grab some heals, stamina. There we go. Get that repaired. Go ahead and grab that. I'm actually going to bring some cures this time, just in case. And so the whole point of that last one, we were supposed to just be low key, like there wasn't supposed to really be any issue. But yeah, catching plague like that kind of really threw a wrench into our plan. So I guess we can use this remote bomb. We'll save that actually. Shoot yourself with a green name, Jay. I really appreciate you, Jalen. It means a lot, man. So full send. The question is though, did that one grab give me like complete blood plague? I know I already had like a bit of blood plague from the scent block. So yeah, I guess scent block plus an out for blood grab could have been enough to fully plague me. Yeah, because if I think about it, a normal plague zombie grab does like, can do like 40%. So with the zombies being stronger, it probably was, yeah, I could see it. I could see it. So I don't think this is overlapped with anything, so we should be able to take this without activating a plague disruptor. Ooh, yeah, we don't want to activate that. Can't craft anything right now. Good thing I paid attention. That would have been yet again another 6 fuel gas can. Probably been, what, my 4th one? I'm gonna see how much fuel this has. Because I don't, truck's my best bet. Yeah, we got to get the materials in the base so we can get that curveball taken care of. Oh yeah, full send. We played The Last of Us 2. We played that game mode on the channel already. The day it came out. It was pretty cool. There wasn't enough content to really like be something I do consistently, just because it does get kind of repetitive. But it was definitely pretty fun to check out. Army Gal, thank you so much for the gifted member. I appreciate it. No, we didn't lose the survivor. We almost did. Yeah, our survivor almost died there, but we're able to get ourselves together and still finish the plague cart. That was a good ass throw, chat.
Can't keep this up.
Got it. I didn't even check what was in the other play cart after we killed it. All right, so we got that one cleaned up. Crispy with a huge super chat, man. Thank you so much. I had a black plague heart that drained health and fuel. Oof. Try to fight it in dread. I couldn't even get close enough to fight it, so I just moved maps instead. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I could definitely see the one that you can't drive up to that drains health. Those are going to be pretty rough because you're going to spend so many resources just getting to the plague heart, then fighting the plague heart. It's going to definitely be a rough time. Hopefully you get lucky and the black plague heart spawns in a place that you already have an outpost. Because the thing is if you already have an outpost built, you could still go into it. But if your outposts aren't built, you can't build until you get rid of the heart. Because even though the area grows and it's not originally plague territory, it still counts as plague territory. It's temporary plague territory, but it still counts.
Shut up already!
Sledgy and Fallout. I hear Brian Menard in your head. We heard over the radio that entire conclave Juggernaut's been acting strange. Okay, so we got the Juggernaut mutation. Hey, the Sledgy is where it's at, you know? Tehun, what's going on? How you doing? All right, so we'll get that put away. Get him resting up. And now we got to go out and get those materials so we can get this curveball taken care of.
Noisy, or we can stay safe. Not both.
Capo, I still have not seen two black hearts at the same exact time. I guess one way to really, if you really want that to try to happen, would be to if you get a black plague heart, don't kill it, and then just keep doing the other curveballs and see if another one will pop up simultaneously. So yeah, this is the one we got to take care of right here. Is missing a few bolts. We need 3 bags of mats. I got a nice little location that we're going to go hit right now. Okay. And then some bolts. Was that the yes, Cass? That's the new menu right here, bud. I forgot Cass likes the menus, man. So right here, I'll show you. Yeah, this is the new menu right here. All new UI. Yep, that's one of the new menus right there. Obviously, this is the curveball menu. It ain't an update to Gatsby if it doesn't got a new menu, dude. Ooh,
Are we still working on that project together?
let me go clear out this heart real quick. Well, the logos are integrated into the menus, Casper. Good. Come on, seriously? Oh, this guy's got stealth anyways, it doesn't matter. Ooh.
Gonna slow me down a bit.
Pretty good stuff in there.
I think that barrel's head is bulletproof. Careful, still got dead company.
Okay, elevated census has ended. The last highly stitches, we don't have to worry about. Yep. Elevated census is a rough ass curveball too. That was close, man. That bloater almost actually got us. Yeah, Trayvon, I'm live right now, man. This is alive. All right, so we are really, really low on gas. I can't craft a cannon base. It's gonna be too expensive.
More for us, the less for the other guys.
We're gonna have to try to see where we can find some fuel. Okay, do I at least have enough to make it to the outpost? What do you guys think? I don't know. That's looking a little. That's. I mean, maybe in the pickup. No, they're both about. They're both like yeah. I don't know. It's looking a little tight. So I could go just scream across the field here. And then get to like right here. That's all I need to do is get to like right here, check. Because we can hit the gas station, come back and fuel up. We'll try it. We're gonna push it. We're gonna push the envelope. We got it, Chuck. Come on, baby. Just make it across the fields. That's it. Just make it across the farmland. That's all I'm asking for.
If anyone in the western farmlands can check in on my friend Ray Santos, I'd really appreciate it. I'm sharing his last known location now.
That's where I am. Hey, Lily. I'm near that location you just shared, but the house looks empty.
That's not good. I know this is asking a lot, but could you please check it out for me?
Okay, good. Nice, chat. We made it. We made it to where I wanted to go and still going. Never underestimate. And we just ran out, chat. We literally had just enough gas to make it to the freaking outpost, dude. Fumes go a long way, chat. Fumes go a long way.
That's not too bad, I guess.
So yeah, I'm probably doing another episode of Fallout tonight. Yeah, I plan on doing this and Fallout today. I was supposed to do this and Vampire yesterday, and then Fallout in another game today, but obviously I took the day off yesterday, so probably be this and Fallout. I finished the show, finally finished season 1 also, guys. It was so good.
Hey, this is neat.
Okay, good go. Good to go. So I ended up getting a gas can. Also, I'm also gonna go check and see if that enclave over here has one for sale too. Yeah, it was really good, Armigel. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to season 2. Probably. Oh, we still got traps going here? For how long?
I'm not doing that.
Another 45 minutes. Yeah, we still got another 45 minutes in traps here. Oh, they want medicine.
What's going on?
Have a good one.
I'll probably loot a bag down here, but
How's it going?
meds are getting kind of hard to find.
help each other out.
Okay, I guess so.
Just watch your surrounded gameplay. Got it yourself and been enjoying yourself. Hey, Dave, that's good to hear, man. I hope you're having a good day today. Yeah, Surrounded was actually surprisingly enjoyable, especially for what it is. I really, really enjoyed the game. How do ads on lives work as a streamer? Do you get a? I don't do anything. It's just, yeah, it's just automated. They have a thing where you can do it yourself, and you have to like physically push a button to like play an ad. But yeah, I'm not that worried about it. I just turn on the little
See here.
recommended thing by YouTube, and they just automate it. I think with the system they have in place, it comes out to be one ad every 30 minutes. And that's on YouTube's conservative setting. This is the lowest it goes. Trust me, I tried it. So we can get materials and fuel here. We can start with this and maybe a bag of meds out of there, but I think I already grabbed the meds out of this Tartan Mart, right? Pretty positive I already grabbed the meds out of here, though, unfortunately. A lot of food, though, man. We're actually getting a lot of food wrecks right now. I think that's one feral. Ooh, smoke grenades.
Nothing useful here. Better move on.
The ads just have crap timing. Yeah, that's the thing is there's no like you can only set it up on like I'm pretty sure they only have it on like a time thing. But when you make videos, YouTube has a system that's supposed to like automatically detect when there's like downtime. But I don't know what their system is and what their system considers downtime, because I've watched videos where they'll be in the middle of like a fight and then they'll just be like ad. And I'm like, what? So it's like, unless I'm like handcrafted, because like when you like a lot of video makers, I gotta take my hoodie off, guys. Let me know if my green screen trips up, because I'm actually wearing a black shirt. Let's see how bad my green screen wigs out. It's one of the shirts Army Gal sent me. It's my Alan Wake 2 shirt. All right, let's see how many colors I change.
Come here a sec.
Okay, we got another.
See why not?
But yeah, like when guys make video, like say IGN, let's just use IGN for example. I know people are like, IGN, I'm trying to think of like creators that like spend a lot of time. Like generally when a YouTuber makes a YouTube video, right? There's a lot of thought, script, planning, you know, they have key points and points in their videos. Like it's all like planned out for them. You know what I mean? Now, when they're making those videos, they could say, all right, at this point in my video, I want an ad to play here. At this point in my video, I want an ad to play here. At this point, you know, they can have a whole structure set up, and then they can go and they can create that video. Because I do live streams, I don't, like, when I'm done streaming this, it's not like I go back and edit it in any way or add ads to it. I don't do anything, Chad. It just uploads on YouTube automatically as a video, and wherever YouTube places ads is where YouTube places ads. I have no control over it whatsoever. So that's the difference between, like, I'm trying to get something long range for that feral. Does this have a sight? Oh, it does. Yes. Okay. And I've actually had that conversation with people, because people are like, oh, dude, why do you do this? And I'm like, bro, I don't do anything. I'm just as confused as you. Yeah, it's definitely a strange system how they have it set up. That's why I always wear white. Yeah, because anytime I wear a dark colors t-shirt, like if I move around, you guys see how I like change colors and stuff? And it like wigs out my green screen. Yeah. For some reason, my setup does not like dark clothing at all. So that's why you'll always see me wearing white. 1,
Now
2,
go for the head.
3. There we go. I think there was a screamer too, wasn't there? No, we're good. Do I have a favorite zombie movie? I mean, I liked like 28 Days Later. I like Dawn of the Dead. What was the one in the mall? Not the old one. The one in the mall. Do you guys know what one I'm talking about? There's a lot of zombies around here. We should be okay to get in and out, though. Dawn.
That one's not dead yet. Careful. Still got dead company. Gotta stay out of that cloud.
Got some fuel. We're grabbing everything right now other than materials, which is the main thing we need right now. Yeah, because I know there was like 2 Dawn of the Deads. I know there's like the OG Dawn of the Dead from like back in the 80s and shit. I'd never seen that one. I just seen the one in the mall. I've watched Zombieland. Yeah, Zombieland was a lot of that was a great movie too. Would you guys say the old Dawn of the Dead is like worth watching? Like, did it age well is the question. I'm not gonna be sitting there like cringed out of my mind like, what the hell is this acting? Need to watch. So Caspi, you put me on that so long ago. I started to watch Train to Busan and I like fell asleep.
Now where am I gonna put that?
All right, so we got mats there. It's still a good movie. I might have to watch that too. Now, it was good too, Caspi. It was not even bad, man. I can't watch anything, dude. Like, I tried watching Alien when you guys tried to put me on the Alien movies. I started watching Alien laying on a couch. I even had like a snack and shit. Anybody else like this, or is it just me? I don't know if it's might because, you know, I'm vintage, I'm getting older. But I get off stream, it's like 11 at night. I'm like, shit, it's kind of late, but I got another hour and a half, 2 hours. I mean, easy. And I'll go, I'll get a drink, get some snacks prepped up. I sit on the couch, I'm fucking ready, dude. Got my snacks, turn the movie on, you know, starts going. Maybe 10 minutes into the movie, I'm like, oh shit. Like, you kind of get that little micro nod where you just like nod off a little bit. You're like, oh shit, you know, you kind of reconfigure your body. You know, maybe it was the way I was sitting, and then you kind of start watching again, and next thing you know, like 15 minutes have passed. You're like, oh shit, what the fuck, dude? Try to reconfigure again. Next thing you know, you pass out. Then you wake up and the movie's over. Like, that's my life now, chat. You're in dad mode. Dad's fall asleep. But the thing is, I don't want to fall asleep, man. I want to stay up. It's frustrating because it's like, I wasn't even tired before I sat down. Like, why am I falling asleep, man? No, but Cassie, no, it wasn't bad, man. I haven't got back to it because I haven't really had time to watch movies. And I've been really, any free time I have to watch anything, I've really been trying to finish One Piece. I got so many shows and shit that I need to get caught up on, man.
I'm a little winded.
Now's the true question, right? How many of you guys do that watching my streams? Be honest, chat. Be honest. I won't take no offense to it. I know how it is. Like, you sit down, you're all excited, oh, yo, I'm about to watch some State of Decay. Like, let me see them W's in the chat if you've nodded off before watching my stream. Just a little bit. Like, even if you just kind of... Somebody like, dude, I just nodded off right now, bro. Cassie said when you're playing 7 Days to Die, it happened every time. Damn, Black Cardi said, oh, it's happening right now, dude. Nah, I know it has nothing to do with me, guys. No, like I said, I got nothing against movies and shows and stuff. Shit, I really truly love. I sit down to watch it, man, and I just nod off. Just tired, man. I guess it is what it is, right? Mark plays. Hoping the family doing well. This is so I don't know when this will be coming to console. Obviously, yeah, because it's still in beta testing right now.
I should reload. No more deadheads.
But I'm hoping that we see this on console, you know, within the next month or two. That would be amazing for them to have this fully out. Alexis, you watch it all day. I appreciate the support, guys. Seriously, Alexis, that's
Found another bloater.
so many of you guys are, you know, I know some of you guys are just at work chilling. You just got me up even if you're not watching, you kind of just listening to the stream. So to all my listeners and lurkers, I love you guys. I appreciate every second of you guys being here. It means the world to me. Because I know I used to do that, especially when I used to drive truck. I would throw a YouTube video on, and obviously I wouldn't be watching it. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be but I'd be just sitting there listening. You know, and I'd kind of be envisioning what the person was saying, and just kind of listening. And I used to do it a lot with like Get Good Fox too. Back when his SOD playthroughs, I would just listen to him all the time when I was on the road. So we got another bag of mats here. Working and lurking. There it is. No, I appreciate you guys for real.
Well, that was pointless. Heavy damn load.
But to all you guys out at work right now, hope you're having a good day for real. John, thank you for the 1 month, man. Love the content, my brother. I appreciate you, dude. Steve, the positive curveballs do indeed make it quite easy, man. That's why I was really, really happy, because I love the curveball system all around. I thought it was a great system. But yeah, with the combination of some of the positive curveballs with some of the negative curveballs, it really did make it quite easy. So with this update, being able to kind of keep the negative ones if you want and turn the positive ones off, it's such a good change. Because yeah, there's some of the positive curveballs I'm like, dude, this is way broken, man. Some of the ones that just constantly give you free trade materials in your locker just over and over and over again. And that I've had that like in my one lethal zone guide. I think I had that curveball 4 or 5 times. Insane amounts of influence. Like we were never hurting for anything really. I'm your white noise. Well, I don't know how you guys do that. I listen back to my stream sometimes, guys, and like I hear my own voice and I'm like, ugh. And they say, oh, no one likes the sound of their own voice. No, listen. My voice is just not good. Okay, so we gotta only grab materials now. I got enough space to grab 2 bags of materials. Okay, so we got 1 there, and then we could potentially get 1 from there too. Okay. What if you could turn off specific curveballs? That would be super crazy in depth. I couldn't even imagine the UI nightmare that would be. But like just being able to either have all negative or all positive, it's a really good change. Or you can have more negative than positive, or more positive and negative. You can it's not just like all or nothing. You can if you want more positive but you still want a little bit of negative ones here and there, you could do that. If you want more negative and some positive ones here and there, you could do that, kind of balance it out. Or you could just turn them, go all the way one way or the other. So is better than fingernails on a turbo. Hey, I mean, I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. Blazing. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is my favorite Assassin's Creed game, hands down. mean it's not my voice, it's my sneezes? My sneezes are normal. Like, I still don't understand it, chat. Like, we've had this conversation before. I've heard other people sneeze, and I think my sneezes are pretty damn normal. Leo, holy crap, thank you so much. With dropping the 10 gifted on the channel, everybody receives a membership. Welcome to the fam. Your voice is great when you're singing country music. I don't know about that, Caspi. Oh, singing is definitely one thing I would definitely not put in my toolbox. Non-talk. See, we already have a sneeze compilation on the channel right now, and I've watched that video from front to back, and when I see it, all I see is a man sneezing. All I see is a man sneezing. Okay, so we got the big juggies. That's one of the. It's like got smoke coming off it. So that's one of those nasty juggernauts. I've never even tried to fight one of those things. Screw that. They're probably pretty rough. Has anybody fought those juggernauts before? Are they bad? There's no W's in the chat if my sneezes aren't normal. My sneezes are normal, dude. It's not even a conversation. Fight him? I don't know about that, chat. That's a waste of resources, man. If I had extra resources that I wasn't trying to invest in the Black Plague Hearts, I would totally try to fight them, but...
Careful, still got dead company. I'm on my last mag.
Corey with the 7 months. Thank you so much. You need some sneeze merch? What do you mean? I love my Granny Punches shirt, but my wife won't let me wear it to church for some reason. You know, I wore that shirt out one day. Nobody ever said anything to me. I did have somebody look at me though. And I was confused why they were looking, and then I remembered I was wearing a shirt, and I was like, I wonder if they were judging me. Wearing a shirt that says that you're a part of the Granny Puncher Academy. Now, one thing I've really, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I've had the bug for the past, week Ooh, no, nice. We're gonna come. I'm actually gonna drive the van over here, and we'll just pick all this stuff up. I'll park right out here, and we'll just grab this instead of making these long.
Oh, you bet your ass they heard that.
Bet they didn't. Yeah, we'll park right here on this road here.
Time to catch my breath.
But I've had the bug, chat, to play some RTSs, like military strategy RTSs. I thought about trying that Manor Lords game. Like, that's actually kind of what sprung it up, was people were talking about Manor Lords, and then it's like, man, I really want to play some RTSs. Global domination, military strategy. I'm all for it. No, thing is I could actually lure some of those juggies. Well, the thing is I know a lot of people probably wouldn't watch it. I was actually surprised though. I did play Humankind, which was a like turn-based, kind of like a Civilization style game, and I was pleasantly surprised how many of you guys actually showed up for that stream. Blown away. I could not grasp that concept, but yeah, we'll be okay. So why the hell did the oh, it's 2 streets down. Okay, let me do this. Oh, I gotta fuel up. Yeah, Bannerlords 2 I wanted to try. Humankind is really, really good, Victoria. I actually like a lot of elements of Humankind way more than Civ. I've never played Civ 5. I only played Civ 6. Yeah, I never played Civ 5. Casper, you know, I actually almost played Mass Effect the other day, but I started Vampire instead. I can grab one more bag of mats. You guys would say Civ 5 is better than Civ 6? Now, we're not just on like some bias stuff here. We're talking like, is Civ 5 actually better? Like, is the combat better? Are the troops types, the maps, the systems? Because Civ 6 is obviously, you know, modernized.
Shit, we needed that.
Because I like I said, I've never played Civ 5. Civ 6 was my first ever Civ, and I thought it was awesome. It was nice and in depth, because I really like the idea, because that's why I used to like Rise of Nations so much as a game, because I really enjoy like starting off with nothing, you know, and then building up like my empire, you know, starting off with sticks and stones, and we grow to be freaking, you know, one of the biggest nuclear superpowers in the world. But I like fighting wars through all the different ages, you know what I mean? Because that's one of the things I loved so much about, you know, Rise of Nations, and stuff, because it had the modern warfare, it also has medieval warfare, World War I, World War II style, you know, Revolutionary War, like all the different styles of warfare in each game, you know, to go from cavalry on horseback to, you know, attack choppers and tanks and stuff like that. I just loved that progression that the game had. And Civilization was that, but Rise of Nations never had the full scale, like, campaign maps, because that's what I like about Civ, is being able to like make the campaign map move, kind of like Total War. Actually, that's why I used to love Total War Empire, and I actually thought about playing it again, was because you had the grand campaign map where you made all your moves and stuff like that, and moved your armies around and built your cities and did all that stuff. But then when you got into a fight, the battle, it like went down. It was real-time strategy, moving your troops around and stuff like that. And that's what I really liked about Total War compared to like Civ. But Civ was still done pretty nice. I don't know what the combat's like in Civ 5. The Civ 6 combat was a little basic, but I still enjoyed it quite a bit. I've never played Sea of Thieves. See, I own the Total War Warhammer games. The only issue I had with them is I'm not really into the fantasy stuff. So for me, like the troop types were so unrelatable. I couldn't really understand it because I don't know anything about Warhammer. So like, you know, like one faction's like a bug faction, and like it's just, it was, I can relate to modern, you know, true to life military history and stuff like that. So it was a lot easier for me to get on board with. There we go. Check out Bannerlords 2. I own Bannerlords 2. Bannerlords 2 is one I've kind of had on the back burner for a while. Okay, so both of those curveballs are taken care of, guys. Let's activate this curveball. It's probably going to be some kind of mutation.
So well lately that you think I was running the whole show.
I swear I had to go through a whole... Okay, thick skin. Empire Earth. Brian, I've never heard of that one.
Well, thanks.
But I mean, like I said, I also never gave the Warhammer Total War games a chance. I'm pretty sure if I sat there and learned the troops and stuff like that, I'd probably enjoy them quite a bit more. Okay, so now that we got these resources, we need to upgrade this. We're gonna have to go get more mats, actually. Jesus, I just got all those materials and just burned through them in one freaking facility. Play a horror game? We play, I mean, we play horror games every now and again. We sprinkle them in here and there. They're not, everybody always asks, I always say that, everybody always asks for horror games, and then when I play them, nobody watches them. So that's why we don't generally do them all too often. We'll sprinkle them in every now and again, especially if they're newer horror games. But yeah, every time people always ask, hey man, play horror games, please. We love your reactions. And then I play them, and then it's just some of the lowest viewed videos on the channel. So we're gonna have to go back down into Marshall. Hit this junk garage and get mats out of there. Hit this, get mats out of there. Oh, fuck, dude. No way. Just had a whole plan to go loot materials, guys. And it's overlapping with thick-skinned. So this is gonna spread pretty big. It's gonna pretty much take over this whole. No, what are the? So it just says stronger zombies. So I don't think this one's gonna kill my health or my fuel, right? Oh no, it says it will drain fuel. Fuck. It will. Damn it. Okay, well, we're gonna have to come up with another game plan for looting at least. There really is nothing left in town here. Those two spots that I just picked out are gonna get, they're swallowed up by plague territory, so we're not getting in those. Let me see. What about up north here? We haven't done too much up here. We might be able to get a little bit of materials from up north here.
Well, hello there. How you doing?
The thing is, we don't have enough resources right now to take on another one.
You ever wish you could run into some asshole you used to know? You know, just to duke it out.
Casper, you said you would like to see a real Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough from me? Why you lying, dude? All right, answer me this, Casper. Baldur's Gate 3 or Mass Effect? Casper, both, dude. Don't make me pick both. All right, so we should be good with this. I was thinking about crafting up another set of bolts because we're down to 15. Oh. So what is the bonus? It's the extra 15, right? So I believe when you craft these, you get 30. So with craftsmanship, we get 45. If we had that bolt crafting machine, we'd get 60. Okay, so yeah, we'll take it. It's a lot of that's a lot of ammo. 45 bolts for that little bit of only 5 materials. We could do it. What happens if you ignore black plague heart? They continue to grow. The plague territory will continue to grow, but then once that stops, it's an awake plague heart. So now it's going to start sending out infestations. Beyond P, yeah, I've watched Fallout, the TV series. So we'll start off with this warehouse up here, and we're going to have to craft up some gas, and I'll even throw a repair kit on the ambulance. Oh, we got plenty of fuel at the base. I didn't even realize we had 30 fuel. And then the thing about the infestations is you can't even get it if they're in the plague territory. They're going to be an awful to try to clear. So yeah, this is my 3rd black plague heart this playthrough, guys. 3rd one. Granted, I don't even need to grab that extra gas can because we could just take the grab one from the outpost while we're up north if we need it. Bet there'll be vehicles in Fallout 5. You think so? I don't know. Even when you look at like Fallout in general, like even any of the lore, has there ever been any vehicles in any of the Fallout lore? Seems like even in the show, everybody's walking everywhere. Brotherhood of Steel has like, you know, the vertebrates. So, I mean, I could see how it's like, yo, if you got flying vehicles, you could easily have ground vehicles. I just never understood like how they have helicopters but no ground vehicles at all. But I don't think, I'm trying to think of a single Bethesda game that's ever had vehicles. Like they didn't even put vehicles in Starfield, which should have without a doubt had some kind of rover. You know what I mean? Skyrim had a horse. I don't even remember. Was that baseline or a mod though? But I definitely agree. Some kind of vehicle would be cool. I think they just rely really heavily on their fast travel systems, which are nice. You know what I mean? I don't mind, but fast travel can definitely be immersion breaking for a lot of people. Come on, and another Cyberpunk playthrough. Casper, you know what's crazy? I seen some mods recently for Cyberpunk that make it look ridiculously ultra realistic. I almost downloaded said mods just to kind of see what the game looked like. As you know, Cyberpunk's one of my favorite games of all time, so I wanted to see what it was all about, but four armored zombies. Now we did lose a survivor up in this area that we still have not found their body. So it'd be cool if we seen them randomly staggering around here. Yeah, she died in this building.
It's locked. Zombie inside. Sweet.
Yeah, I mean, I might be in the minority. I mean, I really, the thing is about Starfield is like, I enjoyed it. Like my first playthrough of Starfield, I really enjoyed it. I had so much fun. We were playing it every day on the channel. You know, we had tons of people too that seemed to be enjoying the playthrough. And I really did enjoy Starfield quite a bit. The only thing that got me was on my second, when I started doing the new Game Plus grind, and I wanted to do like another playthrough, like a second playthrough. That's where I kind of was like, man, these quests are exactly the same. Like there's no variations. There's no different choices. Like, you know, you play Fallout, you can make completely different choices, you know, support completely different factions. It changes the game and the ending and this and this and that. But Starfield is just the same. Some of the dialogue might change here and there depending on the choice, but that's it. So it was like on that second playthrough, that's kind of where it lost me. But my first time through, oh my God, I absolutely loved it. I had a blast.
put together. The outbreak wasn't a singular event. It was actually many separate occurrences across many locations. We're not yet sure what that means.
Have I played it with the latest patches and updates? No, we haven't played Starfield in a bit. I'm going to be playing it again when that DLC drops. You know, we'll be jumping on my character, checking out the DLC, Shattered Space or whatever. And Starfield's a game I'm going to keep going back to. Like I told you guys before, like I'm invested in Starfield. Like I really do enjoy the game. I mean, I know some people have their feeling. I mean, I'm personally not them. So I will play Starfield. And as, you know, more content and stuff come out for it, I'm going to continue playing it. But I probably won't play it until Shattered Space.
Empty.
Rovers are coming in Starfield soon. They're working on it. Is it a mod,
That's
Ghost
pretty
Wolf,
heavy.
or is it going to be actually done by Bethesda? Mark's place, yeah. The black play cards are pretty intense, man. This one's gonna be a pain in my butt. I noticed the ones that don't drain fuel are slightly easier because you can get the hell out of there and come back when you need to. But going in on foot, it's rough. It's being done by Bethesda. I mean, that'd be awesome. I really hope they do add the rovers. That'd be really nice. All right, I'm gonna check this shed down here. Rovers are in Starfield right now on PC with the beta update. What beta update? It launched yesterday. What else is in this beta, chat? Will I play 7 Days to Die 1.0 when it releases? I didn't even know that was going to be a thing. Good shot.
See if there's anything useful in what I just dropped off.
Yeah, I'll definitely check it out, especially if it changes the game quite a bit.
Nothing for nobody in here.
Reloaded. Damn it. All right, so nothing else in here, guys. I have to hit this, but I think I already got the materials and fuel out of there. And then we'll swing down and we'll hit this one. So we'll check these two areas. Casper, you didn't. I thought 7 days was your jam, dude. They updated the maps in Starfield as well. They have have city, maps, points of interest, and everything. It looks like they've done quite a bit for this update. Detailed city maps. What do you guys mean by detail? Like planets will now have like random cities that can potentially spawn? They added survival elements like hunger, thirst. Let me find out, chat. Oh, you mean the map of the city? Got you, got you. So you actually got to make out where the hell you're going in those cities. No, the maps for the cities were trash. They're pointless. Absolutely pointless. You guys said this update goes live on May 15th.
That is a lot to carry. Not enough pockets for that.
Let's get that put in there. All right, so we're gonna hit these last two locations, see what we can get. Sun's gonna be going on here soon. Oh wow, that's some good, Kim. That's some good changes there for sure. I think some more survival elements in Starfield would have been really cool too, because yeah, they got a lot of food items and things like that, but you never ever needed to use them for anything.
Maybe I better go check out that noise.
We're not getting what we need right now, chat. So for this next black play cart, depending on its weakness, where's the... Okay, where the hell is the community to turn in the black play cart samples? Is it this group? Has to be this group. The lab rats. I think it's that. I think it has to be that group. Bloater stood up. Read the notes under the play card description. It says assist Laurel, but it doesn't say the name of the community. That was a good shot.
All quiet.
Him, it sounds like a. It sounds like it's going to be a pretty decent update. Van got beat up pretty good here. I think that's triple ferrule. Yep, definitely 3. Ooh, car's in bad shape.
Take the headshot.
Oh, I don't even have those keybound. Miguel. Toggle notes. I could cook this. Yeah, lab rats. Yep, it's lab rats. Laurel lab rats. Okay. Okay, so we got 3 bags right now. Let me get this repaired real quick. And then I was thinking about pushing over into the other area across the way there and see if we can get maybe another bag of materials. Come on, dude. Wasting materials for real? I think that might be it. Yeah, I think that might be it for this area up here for materials, at least. There might be like a bag or so. Oh, here, like old two-wheeler garage. We can hit that on our way out. Brianna, how you doing? Is this the game where you have to be quiet not to attract zombies? I mean, you don't have to. Like right now, you know, we're obviously making a lot of noise. The more noise you make, obviously you're gonna have to just fight more zombies, but it's not a requirement in the game for you to be quiet.
I think that's a feral. Take the headshot.
Well, the Fallout Wiki, I appreciate you for being here. How you doing today? Let that horde pass. You can get curveballs in any difficulty. Yep, you don't have to play lethal. You could play in green zone, max, negative curveballs, nightmares. You could play however you want. Yep, that's the one thing they did a really, really good job with, is making this game pretty customizable difficulty-wise. Literally, you can make almost anything. You can play in green zone with all positive curveballs. You know what I mean? Which would probably be, you know, the easiest spectrum. And then you can, and at the same time, turn it completely negative. Very, very customizable. Because not only is there, you know, the different difficulty levels, but then you can actually customize the difficulties levels, you know, to suit your style. Like harder zombies, but I want the community to be a little easier, but I want the map to be harder. You know what I mean? And then you go and you're like, on top of that, you know, then I want to customize my curveballs, and I want my curveballs to be, you know, so there's a lot of customization in this game when it comes to the difficulty settings. Have I played? Yeah, we played Cyberpunk on the channel before.
That juggernaut looks extra freaky.
Cyberpunk is one of my favorite games of all time. And it's crazy because now the game has all this customization in it, but when the game first came out, guys, it was very basic. Like, imagine just starting up a standard zone game and that's it. And not like without any of the features. We actually did a playthrough one time. I borrowed my son's Xbox and I did a playthrough of the original State of Decay, because you can right now, if you want, guys, you can play the original State of Decay, what it was like day one release. It's a little annoying to set up, but you can do it. What you got to do is you have to have a physical copy of State of Decay. And I thought about revisiting it again, you know what I mean? Because it's been a little while since we did it. But you need a physical copy of the game. You got to make sure you don't have any save files of State of Decay on your system, period. You got to delete it completely, bone dry.
Nothing for nobody in here.
Unplug your Ethernet cable from the back of your Xbox, have no internet on your Xbox, and then put the disc in. And you can play straight off the disc. And as long as you don't allow the game to update, you can actually play the original State of Decay day one. If you guys didn't see, and there's, oh my God, when you look at how much the game has changed since that, it's crazy. It's absolutely insane. Jeffrey Card was just talking about you doing that in his stream last week. Really? But yeah, you got to have a physical copy of the game if you want to pull it off. Days Gone is Days Gone is in my top 5, right? It's phenomenal. All right, so that's all the materials we're getting out of here, guys. We ended up with what, 4 rucks? See if there's anything on the way home, but it's looking like no. I know we could probably go up north here, and no, maybe not. I was thinking about trying to go to those ammo spots up north, see if we can get some smoke grenades, things like that we could use for the Black Plague Heart. But we got to go gather intel on that heart and find out what the hell it's weak to, so we can start preparing for it. Damn it. Of course. Why did I stop playing Days Gone? So Douglas, we had a playthrough of Days Gone already. Like, I played through Days Gone on the channel 100% from start to finish. Twice, actually. Yeah, twice. I played it once on PlayStation, then I played it once all the way through again on PC. So I already played through Days Gone from start to finish 2 times on the channel. And then one day we just kind of had the itch. And I was like, you know what, let's throw on some Days Gone. Let's just see, you know, just to kind of revisit it. And we did do that, and it was fun. I didn't expect it to really perform that well, seeing us, because we had already played it so many times, but it really did do quite well. So I told people, I was like, you know, due to the fact that we already have so many playthroughs of this on the channel, I'm only going to continue playing this if it performs really, really well every single episode. The second I see the episodes start dipping, I'm going to stop playing it, because I have already played it so much. You know what I mean?
Please, don't anyone get up. It's just me.
And we played it. We had one episode kind of get a little shaky. The viewership started to kind of drop. I went back, played it a second time, did one more episode to kind of make sure it wasn't just an off day. The viewership again was kind of shaky. So what I did was I linked the continuation of that series to my previous series, so people would literally be able to just keep watching the playlist, click on that, it'll bring you to the next episode, and it was kind of a smooth transition. But yeah, that was the reason why I stopped playing it. But then the crazy thing was, it was like 2 weeks later, the viewership, like the views on the video, like skyrocketed and went way up again. But at that point we had already stopped playing it, but it is what it is. But yeah, like I said, when it comes to revisiting games, I'm not going to sit there and beat a dead horse. Like, if we've already played it a bunch of times and it's not performing well, there's really no reason to force it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what, we're not gaining anything from it. We've obviously already, people are burnt out on it. So you won't see me push the envelope. I'm not going to force you guys to just watch another, you know, like State of Decay. You know, the reason why we continue to play State of Decay is because it consistently does well every single time. So we're going to come here and farm the plague territory right where Ray's farm is. We'll park right on the outside. You know what? No, screw it. Yeah, we'll do it over here, because there's no plague territory. There's nothing weird, and I have an outpost right up from it. Well, happy birthday, Brianna. Happy birthday. Days Gone is so good. It's phenomenal. I love the story. I love the open world. I love everything about Days Gone. The zombies. It's a really, really good game. Like, the fact that they're not doing a second one absolutely hurts the hell out of my feelings. That could have been really, really big. That, you know, I would put that on. If they would have kept that series going and innovated on it a bit more, like, there was elements of Days Gone that, because to me, like, The Last of Us is one of my favorite zombie games, but The Last of Us is very, very story driven, very, very linear. You know what I mean, in that aspect. And then State of Decay is nice and open. You know, it's very simulation based. You know, with the zombies and stuff like that. And I felt like Days Gone was that perfect middle ground. It had story, it had all that stuff, but then it didn't really have the survival elements that State of Decay has, but it kind of had that feeling to where you can explore the world and the crafting and stuff like that. Like it had that feeling where it was kind of that middle ground. It wasn't The Last of Us, you know, super linear story driven, and it wasn't State of Decay with no story, period. You know what I mean? And I think that's where the magic was for Days Gone. For me personally, that's where the magic was for that game. And I definitely think it was unique. You know what I mean? Because, oh, it's just another zombie game. No, man, that game was unique. Like, I've never seen a game with hordes like that. You know, like, there was so many things that Days Gone, it definitely cemented itself in the zombie game genre. You know, like where Dying Light has its place, State of Decay has its place, Zomboid has its place, The Last of Us has its place. Days Gone definitely had its own place in the zombie game genre, and I just don't understand why they gave up on it. Like, it makes no fucking sense to me at all. Do I ever stream online games? That Gray Zone, so a lot of people keep asking about this Gray Zone Warfare. I tried looking, where is the game? I've never seen it before. Like, I know there was content creators that got early access to it, but I can't play that. So I have to wait for the game to be available for everybody to play, but I haven't seen it. Like, is it available on Steam? When did it come out? Fucking zombies are so hard to shoot. Okay, this is plague territory that I'm fucking around in right now. But I don't think it'll count towards waking up the plague heart because it's not real plague territory, right? Because this is only plague territory because of the black heart. Good shot. Yeah, Ray fucking up my shit, but I appreciate the... It came out on the 30th. I'll probably check it out for sure. Yeah, I'll definitely check that game out. Yeah, so I don't generally play a lot of multiplayer games. Usually, there are some instances where, you know, especially like shooter, like something like that, I probably would at least check out once. But we played a couple of, you know, like of some of those realistic shooters. I love them. They're one of my favorite game types. You know, we did like Ready or Not. You know, we did the Fallujah game. You know, stuff like that. So I definitely don't mind. Playing more games like that, but yeah, it's just I didn't know the game was available. Do you think I'll ever revisit Ready or Not? Yeah, I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't. You know what I mean? I really enjoyed that game. It's just we had done a lot of the missions and stuff like that. Like I said, I try to avoid beating dead horses. All right, so I think the closest we could drive down to this point of the road here. We'll park right there, and then we'll walk in, probably the shortest distance to get to this enclave. Unless you have a 3090 and a 50. I got a 4090, so I might be okay. Unless it's making 4090s run laps, then that'd be a bad day for anybody. Only beats on horses? What do you mean, Caspi? I punched a horse like one time accidentally, dude. And it wasn't even my fault. It was Arthur's fault. Way more than once? Get out of here.
Take out the nearest plague heart. This should clear up.
I'm just gonna drive off the mountain here because I can't afford to go around into the miasma. Yeah, these black plague hearts are pretty imposing.
This place actually feels like home to me.
Sure. Thank you.
They definitely affect the shit out of your gameplay. Damn it. Should have grabbed a stealth character. This bum. And he's tired. Okay. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it right. So we've done VR on the channel. DTubes. We've done a bit of VR. I got some VR series, especially like Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners, one of my favorite games. It's so good. It's not like obviously some of the main content I do, and I do plan on getting back into doing more VR videos and things like that in the future, because I have some VR games that I want to play, so there will be more VR in the future. It's just finding time, guys, you know what I mean? My stream schedule is already so intense, and I stream so much that I barely have time for anything, and then it's like in my off time where I could record and make videos, it's like there's other things I still need to do or want to do, you know what I mean, like outside of work. So like this morning I woke up nice and early. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I had plans. I got up, it was like 7:30. I was gonna record an episode of Ark because I know some people want to see that. It's not viewing the hottest live, so I was like, well, maybe I'll just make some videos for Ark, because then I can cut out some of the boring stuff, kind of meet you guys in the middle with Ark, and I just wanted to do like a video or two of Ark, see how it worked, you know what I mean, because I've never done it before. And yeah, that was the plan, guys. I was 7:30, I sat down at my desk, and never sat down to stream that or record that early, so it was, god damn it, it was news to me. But yeah, at 7:30 in the morning, sitting right here, chat, right, with my mini blinds closed. The sun is directly in front of my house, and it shines through the little spots of the closed mini blinds where the strings go through, and I just had dots going all the way down my body. And then I would and then I would move, and they would just be over here. They were wigging out my green screen. So I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Just like yeah, just had these dots going down me from the sun. And I'm like, all right, well, I have to wait now before I can start recording until the sun decides to move. And it was about 9 o'clock or so, you know, when the dots are off of me. But I started opening up some Pokemon stuff, started working on some binders. Then I got sidetracked, and then yeah, next thing I know, I was like, okay, well, I got nothing done today, but I do plan on doing stuff. But I had a whole plan, chat. Had a whole plan. Ark without the boring stuff isn't Ark? What do you mean, Caspi? I wanted to see. I wanted to see how it performed. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and swap over to a stealth character. I got two of them, right? Yeah, this and her. We'll bring Luis back out. I thought it was a pretty cool story, right? See, that's what I appreciate it, Lady X. See, at least somebody thought my story was cool, dude. At least I got some friends. We'll grab this. This. And yeah, we'll go crossbow still. Is Fallout 4 still being played? Yeah, of course. Dustin, what's going on? Lady X didn't say quit yapper. She said my story was cool. See, that's the thing is when it comes to text, you know, like a lot of people just interpret text a certain way. Like you guys seen Lady X when I was telling my cool ass story, right? You guys seen her say cool story, and you guys thought that she said cool story, bro. Like, you know what I mean? But that's not what I seen. When I read that, I seen like Lady X like sitting there with mad excitement on her face. Like, yo, that was a cool story, bro. Like that's what I seen, you know? Like cheesing ear to ear. I gotta grab the samples. You know, I'll grab some distraction items too, because these zombies are a pain in the ass.
That bloater looks infected.
Take this.
If that feral tackles me, I'm a goner.
Guys, we're almost at 400 likes on the stream. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Bink. Yeah, hopefully this doesn't turn into a shit show. Sunlight through the mini blinds like that always triggers a migraine for me. Yeah, it was definitely frustrating. It was definitely frustrating. So I had a whole plan, you know, and I've never sat down on my desk that early in the morning. So I mean, I probably could like hung up a sheet or something, you know, but I wasn't too worried about it. I might do something about it tomorrow though, because I really would like to get as much record, because Saturday I got some stuff going on, and Sunday I got some stuff going on, so I might need some videos to release for you guys. So I was trying to get a couple things like done up just in case I couldn't stream. I'd still have some content for you guys to enjoy. Dustin, hey, thank you so much for the super chat. How you doing today? A lot going on my end. I'm still here. I appreciate it, Dustin. I hope everything's going well at least. And laid back assassin, laid back. How you doing today? Michael with the 22 months hardened survivor. We all love your cool stories. Keep up the great content, brother. I appreciate you, man. Seriously, brother. Actually mark this enclave. They're in this. I believe they're in the swine and bovine, right?
I gotta catch my breath. I need a break.
Shit.
Better finish it off. Fire in the hole!
Ooh. Barely seen that zombie, the second one. Any more vampire streams? Yeah. I was actually going to stream vampire yesterday, but I didn't end up doing another stream, and then I was going to stream it today, but then I was like, we're kind of backlogged on State of Decay and Fallout, so if anything, I'll probably just stream vampire tomorrow. I know it's not viewing the greatest. It's doing all right. You know what I mean? It's hanging in there. It's still pulling, over 500 live viewers, and it's doing all right still. So the worst case scenario with vampire is if it really doesn't perform well, I'm gonna play it regardless and make videos of it. Dustin, I'm sorry to hear that you're going through that, man. Seriously, I really hope things get better for you. Orion, how you doing? No, Scorched. I was actually just gonna record some Scorched Earth this morning. I didn't get around to it, but I will be getting another episode of Scorched Earth out here for you guys.
No more deadheads, but that won't last long in plague territory.
Okay, we're not here to fight the heart. As you guys know, that we're not here to fight the Black Plague heart. We're just kind of scouting. We're gonna figure out its weakness, and then we're gonna come up with a strat. Caspi, I was, man, and then the office got I lost my office, dude. I was streaming in my my upstairs landing, dude. I was supposed to be making a lot of videos, dude, and then we lost the office.
Someone better be listening, because I'm in deep shit out here.
I better watch out for plague zombies.
Please don't land in the water. That's not, they're not going to go off if they fall in the water. And they went in the water. So I was able to lose him. Jordan guy, hey, thank you so much for the 1 month. How you doing? If it's against the outside wall, you can join strike it by aiming the drone. You know, I've never, ever used drone strike before. Like, I don't even know how to get it. I don't even know where you access it from. Okay, so let's turn that in. Does enclave sell anything? So I don't even think you can access them after you turn that in.
Oh, hey there.
Well, they do.
This?
Okay, I guess so.
Wow, they're pretty cheap too. Now we gotta make the long journey back out of plague territory. Marianne, hey, I hope you enjoy it. Especially if it's your first time playing, it's gonna be a good time. So the thing about black play cards, guys, and one of the things I would tell you if you are worried about them is strategically what you need to do is make sure you hit sites that you don't want to be black play cards while the map is clear. Like, but while you have a chance. Like right now I know, okay, no black play cards are spawning. I really don't want a black play card right here. Like honestly, I do not want a black play card to spawn right here. So what I need to do is once the black play card's gone, I need to clear this play card. Because if not, this play card could potentially turn into a black heart, and that will really make my life miserable. So yeah, if even this one would suck, because I'm pretty sure that one would still reach my base. But yeah, that's things you got to take into consideration is where black play cards could spawn. It's weak to fire. Three ferals. They're over there fighting one. Yeah, this black play card is weak to fire. Got a decent bit of fuel. Why do I feel like this is going to be way more frustrating than I think it is? So the thing is if it's weak to fire, that means it's extremely resistant to everything else, right? So the only feasible way to kill this thing is with fire, right? Generation Zero revisit? I don't know if that was a game we would really revisit, only because there's the game doesn't change all that much. Oh shit, that was a terrible throw. So I generally only revisit games when it's like the community's really asking for it, you know, it's like something that's just very requested, or if the game has received a huge update that kind of really overhauls it, we'll revisit a game. Or if there's new content that's released, we'll revisit a game. But I don't generally just revisit games to revisit them, only because there's so many games I still have to play. But if the series, you know, if the previous playthrough of the game, you know, can be made better, or the viewing could be better than, or if the new series can be better in some way than the previous series, I'll generally revisit it in some capacity. But if it's just going to be the same thing I've already done, I don't really see the point in it. When people could just go watch the old one, you know what I mean?
I gotta rest for a second.
Aside from SOD3 and GTA, what game are you looking forward to most in the near future? I really want to play that Star Wars game. I think that's going to be awesome. Other than that, I'm not really following too many other games coming out this year. I do want to play the Star Wars game, though.
Fire in the hole!
I think it comes out in August. Death Stranding 2, yeah, definitely looking forward to that one. Stalker 2, definitely looking forward to that one. Now, didn't that get delayed though, Stalker? I got a couple games on my wish list. I don't remember what they are though offhand. The only issue is the amount of fuel that we're going to have to spend in order to make enough fire to kill this play card. It's probably going to be ridiculous. So first things first, I already got the filling machine. And I have chemistry, right? So 12.
For all of us. The last raid. The day we don't come back. There's no shame in dying if you did right while you lived. Those who remain will honor your sacrifice.
Ever played Sunset Overdrive? No, I haven't. Wait, does bloater gas count as fire, Armigo? Or would that be considered explosives? I thought it was considered explosive damage. It might do both, Armageddon. It very well could, because bloater gas, when, or I don't know, it might actually be considered fire damage. Now that I think about it, I think it is fire damage. I don't know. We could test it. But I think the way bloater gas works, I think it is considered fire. I think it might be considered both, but we test it. I mean, it'd be better than crafting 50 freaking fuel bombs, you know what I mean? But yeah, if the way I think a bloater gas works, it should be considered fire damage. We'll go around. Oh, my huge government check. Chat, you know these things, the little like United States Treasury checks that you get in the mail, the green and yellow checks. Well, we got one. Yeah, I didn't know it was coming, so I'm looking at it. I'm like, oh shit, we got a check from the government. I opened that shit, chat. It was for $5.81. I'm like, those motherfuckers could have just kept that. They could have just kept that. That's just disrespectful, man. Like, how you gonna disrespect me sending me the goddamn check for $5? I was mad as hell, chat.
The air tastes like blood.
I was so mad, dude. I was. Now, don't get me wrong, it's still $5. But when I seen the check, I was excited. I was mad. Cause I was excited. I thought it was at least gonna be like a couple hundred. I was already spending the money, chat. You know, like as I'm opening the check, I'm already spending the money. You know what I mean? And then when I opened it, I was like, dude, none of the stuff that I just spent this check on can be purchased, dude. None of the stuff that I just mentally spent this check on can actually be purchased.
More than anything, America was about food. You want a burger? Here it is. Ain't ever gonna
John Bond Jovi once got a royalty check for $2.33. Yo, just keep it, dude. At that point, just keep it. Just keep it. Okay, let's see. Let's see about what we can craft here.
Nearby.
All right, bloater gas. Yeah, I know. I mean, they should have known. At least if you're gonna send me a $5 check, you gotta. It's got to account for inflation. You know what I mean? That $5 ain't. What am I gonna do with that, dude? Like, there's got to be some inflation tax on that incorporated into that $5, unless that is the incorporation of. Maybe it was gonna be like 30 cents, and they took into account inflation and hooked me up with the $5. So it's gonna be 4 minutes until we can get that crafted up. Let me see. Do we have any other? It doesn't seem to be a determination of bloater gas grenade is truly an explosive or fired, but you need fire to ignite it. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Armigel. I got some flares. You'll burn more gas in your vehicle going to cash it. Exactly. Because I think I got to pay a fee to cash the check. I don't remember. Is there a check cashing fee? Do banks charge you? I think they charge you. I don't know. I don't really get to cash checks all that often. But I felt like they used to charge money for that. Oh, I do have this gas launcher too. Not that it matters, but it's got one free bloater gas in it. No, not if you have a account with the bank. Oh, okay. Then yeah, we don't have to sweat it then. Joe has said, if I get a $5 check, I'm walking to cash it.
Look
looking good, my friend.
I'm walking to cash it. Okay, so we got 29 fuel. What we're gonna have to do is we're definitely have to come up with parts. Okay, so right now, let's get the workshop salvaging a little. We gotta scrap a bunch of this crap bars. All right.
Yo, anyone want to step up and lead us? Or should we just all keep running around doing our own thing?
Maybe we can run around and do our own thing. That sounds like a good plan.
Fewer plague hearts means fewer plague zombies. Let's get to it.
I don't want that screamer to see me.
Okay, so we're up to 1,000 parts. Money, thank you so much for the gifted membership. I really appreciate you. That super chat is definitely worth more than the check. 100%. All right, so we should be good to go there. That's not too bad. It's only 2 fuel, 40 parts. Get 4 grenades because of chemistry. So I think we're getting a bonus grenade here. So we'll do up 4, 8, 12. Okay. And then I'll do 1 batch of scent block. How are we looking on plague samples? It's 13. Cutting it close, guys. We're starting to really dig into our plague sample supply, which is good because the game generally never pushes me to the point where I usually get to a point in the game where I just have all the samples, because I never ever have to use plague cures. I never have to use any of that stuff. So this is definitely going to be interesting. So let's go ahead. Base defense. Arnold, hey, how you doing today? Thank you for the super chat, man. Would you play Fort Solis on your channel if I... So, Arnold, no, yeah, you don't got to pay for games, man. I got a list of games, you know, that I'll get to. And Fort Solis is on the list of games. it just wasn't a very highly recommended game. But yeah, there's never a game that I won't play based off of like buying it, because at the end of the day, like I'll just write the damn game off as a tax write-off or some shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, I always feel bad, like if you guys go and you buy a game for me and then say the game doesn't perform well and I have to stop playing it, I feel really, really bad, because you just spent your hard-earned money on something, you know, that I'm not even gonna play. And yeah, yeah, you don't have to do that, brother. But it is on the list. For Solis is on the list of games. So let's go ahead and grab this. I was gonna run screw it. We'll repair this. I have so much 22. Yeah, so we just got to get ammo. Okay, so we got that. That should be good on bullets, gas, grenades. Because everything we need, we got to make sure we grab before we head out. And I think I might go ahead and grab some stuff for distractions. Okay. Lady X with the super chat. Thank you from my government pension to yours. You make my retirement joyful. Hey, Lady X, I really, really appreciate you. You know I appreciate you so much. Always showing so much love. It means the world to me. I gotta grab some gas. So the play cart is here. Skin is ended. Oh shit, David, no way, dude. Good to see you, Brian. Hope you and the family are doing great. Semper Fi, Dave. Semper Fi, brother. It's good to see you, man. We are doing good, man. We're definitely doing good. It's good to see you, brother. How have you been, David?
Hey, you.
My question is, do I, you know, I might be better off with the firecrackers like we did last time. But this play card's going to be a little hands off, so we won't have to sweat it too much. But I think I'll do some firecrackers also. Keep him busy. Hey, good. That's good to hear, David. For real, man. Do I have Plague Disruptor on? I do not, actually.
No can do.
Good call on that. Good call on that, because I would have woke up that other heart and it would have been annoying. It really wouldn't have been annoying though, because I probably would have just killed it anyways, and then that would have been one less Black Plague Heart spawn location. Is there different maps to download for this game? There's 5 different maps, Beyond Pete, 5 different maps. And Kyle, holy crap, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. Whoever receives one of those, hey, welcome to the family again. I appreciate it. 10 gifted men. I really appreciate the support, guys. We gotta fuel up. Do I have a playthrough of me playing on the Red Talon base in my channel? Yeah, we actually, guys, wasn't it the Lethal Zone series we did right before this? I was living at the Red Talon base. I want to say it was the last live series. One of the last ones we did. I moved up there because I ended up getting the Red Talon and
Can't carry anymore.
whatever. I'll leave it. I was trying to see if you could actually get your car stuck up there in chat. You can. See, ooh, too far. I do it for you guys. It's all in the name of science. As you guys know, I am the honorary rigidity tester in State of Decay. It's my job.
I'm exhausted.
Rigidity, like rigid, like the rigidity. Like I go around, I hit the fences, I hit the trees. I got to make sure it's nice and rigid. So I invented the word rigidity. Makes sense. Somebody's got to do it. You know what I mean? Somebody's got to go around. Like, how would they know that that light pole that they put in the map was actually fixed to the map and you know, nice and rigid like it's supposed to be without somebody hitting it? So that's my job. I just go around and I hit all the stuff to make sure it passes the good old rigidity test. What's my favorite heavy weapon? I just use the sledge because it does the most impact damage. But the coffee can mace, I think, is the actual best heavy weapon in the game. Statistic wise, stamina wise, weight wise, I think the coffee can mace is the strongest one in the whole entire game. Now, the coffee can mace is slept on because it's not a weapon you can loot. You can only craft it. So that's why you won't generally see too many people using it.
I can't keep this up.
Look at Danforth over there. I feel like we need to get a State of Decay 1 Lifeline playthrough again, chat. Go back to Danforth. Where do you craft that heavy weapon? You got to craft it in the forge, just Chris. Yeah, it's a facility that you build. It's a large facility slot that one requires. You build a forge. I think you need somebody with metalworking, and you can make the coffee can mace. Lady X, I was talking about doing a State of Decay 1 revisit at some point. I wasn't going to do the main story again, but I was going to do some, maybe some breakdown or something like that. But obviously we got this update with State of Decay 2, and maybe once we're done with this, maybe at some point we can jump in and check out some State of Decay 1. Maybe some breakdown and Lifeline. Breakdown level 99. I've never made it past like breakdown like 6 or 7 or something like that. Yeah, I've never. So I know people said that breakdown.
That's actually blood I'm tasting in the
State
air.
of Decay 1 breakdown. Once you get up to a certain level, shit's all over State of Decay 2 difficulty. Like people are saying, dude, it's harder than any modded difficulty in State of Decay. It's so hard. Like to the point where you can get one shot by a feral. It just runs up and kills you in one singular hit. And I was like, get out of here, dude. Ain't no way it's that fucking hard. They're like, loot is so hard to find. Bullets are so practically like everything you loot is pre-looted. I was like, are you serious? It's really that tough? You can't scale that.
Hey, real quick.
Okay.
I got a question. Let me see some W's in the chat if you've never seen gameplay of State of Decay 1 yet, like of Lifeline or Breakdown. Well, that's a lot more people than I thought. That's a lot more people than I thought.
But that won't last here in Plague territory.
State of Decay 1 it's a tough game, guys. There's a lot of aspects in it that make it quite tough compared to State of Decay 2. That, and I'm not as good at State of Decay 1 as I am State of Decay 2, so it's that in itself makes the game rough. Have I ever seen a level 99 break? I've never seen anything above And I've never even seen a video of breakdown.
Fire in the hole! Plague hearts must give off tremendous heat.
Damn it. I'm gonna test one of these. I might get actually hit.
Bet that hurt, huh?
I don't think it's fire damage. I don't think it's fire damage.
Almost out.
Hoping to at least get a phase, man. Full relief. Phase. I'm gonna go. I have an outpost down here, actually. That'll be closer than going all the way back to base. Can restock there.
I'm exhausted.
So I tried to use the fuel bomb or the bloater gas. It wasn't very effective.
Than the sickest thing ever. Where's the medic? I need to stop. Real soon, or we're screwed. Bloater, crap! That place is literally crawling with Zeds.
Okay, so damn it. Yeah, so my my outpost here is infested, so we got to clear it out. There's gonna be a feral. Resistant to fire. Woo! Yo, send block protection from bloaters, chat. Oh no, dude.
No can do.
Oh, I forgot these fucking dudes are resistant to the traps. Can I set it off? Explode, explode, explode. Damn, the gas went away.
Okay, I'm out.
All these dudes are still counting towards this fucking infestation? No, okay. It's just the icon. I was like, there's no way my building's still infested, dude.
Almost out.
Zombies are terrible, dude.
I restocked for you. You're welcome.
Need a break.
Pretty rough, man. I can't even freaking operate in here to... Get a couple seconds, man, to like get your shit together. dudes won't even give me a goddamn second to loot, man.
That's a screamer.
Might have to set up. I got an idea how I could get these guys away. Damn it! No, my boom boxes are in my back of my truck.
I can't keep this up.
Let's see, I can set some boom boxes up outside here.
Let's trade.
Okay, I guess so.
No can do.
Now the issue is the radius. That room is so small. If I throw fuel bombs, as you guys see, I catch myself on fire. I wonder if the radius on a Molotov will be smaller, and I'll actually have to stand in that back corner and throw the Molotovs without. So I'm hoping that the radius for these are small enough for me to actually be able to use them.
You gotta put soul to pavement.
I don't have enough plague samples to do more scent block though.
And make it back alive.
A lot of black plague heart samples. We need regular samples.
I need to catch my breath. Maybe I can headshot that bloater.
A lot of black plague heart samples here. Too bad you can't craft with them. Okay, how many are we short? 5. There actually is, damn. There's actually a, the landmark outpost here that you can like incubate blood plague samples, and you can turn like 1 sample into like 8. But I don't have enough influence right now to claim that building. That would be really, really nice right now. We might actually have to make that something that we look at doing later on. Because I need to craft up cures, but then I also wanted to do some more scent block, but we just don't have enough resources to do both. So I might just have to roll with the 1 scent block we have. Smoke grenade, I might be able to rock that. I'll go ahead and craft up the plague cures, because those are going to actually be pretty vital. I'm gonna be honest, multiple black play cards in a single playthrough is quite rough. I'd say on average, if you have to deal with like 2, that's tough. You know what I mean? Like I'd say 2 is doable. Once you get up into like anything about like 3 to like 5, 6 of them, they're so resource intensive. Like you have to invest so much just to kill one. It'd be pretty interesting to see somebody who has to deal with like 10 plus. That'd be, you'd be rubbing nickels together trying to figure out how to damn kill the thing. All right, she's gonna get tired here soon, so we're gonna actually have to grab a coffee. And I already know she's gonna get tired as soon as I head over there. Okay, so I got 16 mollies. See how far that gets us.
If only I had room for it.
Goo, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? We're over here getting our butts handed to us, but we're having a good time, nonetheless. We got 1 phase so far on the black cart. Hoping that these 16 mollies do something to it. If not, then it's going to be yet again another shit show. Nerdy with the 15 months. But how you doing today? And then dropping the 20 gifted members, dude. Seriously, you know, I appreciate the love, dude. Oh, there's Swift. Swift, we got it. Seriously, man. Everybody receives one of those memberships. Welcome to the family. Nerdy, how you doing today?
Oh! It's hard to believe this place was used by people once.
Please don't burn me. Please don't burn me. Oh, much smaller.
That hurt, huh?
That burned for like 2 fucking seconds. Alright, can you fucking move? The mollies only tick for literally a second. They go and then it goes away. We got a phase, but it was the second phase, which I believe is the easiest one, right? Wifey made some delicious looking dinner. Nerdy. No way, dude. You dropped another 20? Seriously, dude. What is going on? I really appreciate you, man. There's no way. How do you manage to never get tired of playing so many games regularly? That's triple feral. That's a nasty, nasty group. Ever had to stream a game you were seriously tired of? No, Joe. And so the thing about me, man, is even if a game's doing well, like I don't like this situation with these ferals right now. They're moving wicked weird. Kind of like they know I'm here, but then... my thing is, if it's a game I don't like, it's a game I don't like, man. Like, that at the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm not going to fucking play it. Like, because that would suck, man, to like sit there and torture myself to just play a game that I dislike over and over and over again. You'll see me, if it's a game I'm burned out on, I'll just stop playing it. All right, we got to hunt samples, guys. But as for like just getting tired of like playing games frequently, like I'm a gamer, man. You know, like I love video games. I'd play video games every day before I was a streamer. You know, like as well as at least as much as I could. It's just like any of you guys. You know what I mean? Like I'm pretty sure you wake up every day and you play a video game, no problem. It's the same thing. I love games. You know what I mean? It's easy to do when it's something you love. So we got to get some more samples, guys, if we're going to make this last phase a thing. No, it's easy for sure when it's definitely something you enjoy. But I know like a lot of people get into this for the wrong reasons, like get into streaming, or you know, for the wrong reasons. And I try to tell you guys all the time, you know, you got to be careful with why you're doing stuff. You know what I mean? Because some people, you know, they want to become streamers because they think they're gonna make $1 million, and it's just like 99% of content creators don't make a livable wage. 99%, guys. That's not even a bullshit number. 99% of content creators don't make a livable wage. And it's mainly a hobby, you know what I mean? For the people that actually usually make it to those levels of success, it's because they would have been doing it regardless of whether you were getting paid or not. And that's like me. Like when I first started YouTube, I didn't make a single penny on YouTube for a year and a half. And I was still streaming 40 hours a week, making videos, doing everything at minimum of 40 hours a week for free, because it was just something I enjoyed. It was something I loved to do, and I was going to do it regardless of whether I got paid or not. You know what I mean? And that's the thing I try to get across to people, you know, because I get people that message me, ask me all the time, hey man, you know, I want to get into streaming, you know, I'm trying to make money, I'm trying to do this. And I'm like, whoa, right there, you need to pump the brakes, because the chances of you even getting to the point, not saying that, you know, people aren't good enough to become big streamers. It's just statistically 1 in 10,000 people actually make it to a point to where their channel's sustainable. So I'm just like, you know, realistically, you know, you're going to get into this, and I guarantee a lot of people, they get into it and then they realize real quick, wow, first off, this is a lot more work than I thought it was going to be. And this is actually not as easy as I thought it was. Because some people think, oh, if I go buy the best computer, I buy the best camera, I play the most popular games, I'm going to get all these views. And it's like, dude, you can have the best computer in the world, you know, play the most popular game in the world, release a video and not get a single view. Like, it just how it works. Because it definitely, that was my mindset when my very first content I ever did on YouTube, guys, was 2019 Call of Duty Modern Warfare released. And my mindset was, if I play this game, it's brand new, there's gonna be people watching it. People are gonna be looking up this brand new game. It's Call of Duty. I'm gonna play it on hard mode and, you know, or veteran, and, you know, of course I'm going to get tons of views, man. This is the new Call of Duty. That was my mindset as a content creator. And I made my first Call of Duty video. I released it and I had 0 views. Goose egg. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, why is nobody watching the video? You know, like, this is the new Call of Duty. And at the time, I wasn't taking into consideration you're competing, especially with brand new games. Brand new games are very competitive because when a new game drops, everybody and their mother's playing it. And you get a lot of these new guys, the smaller content creators like me at the time, they think that's going to be their in because it's a popular game, but actually it works against you, completely against you, because now you're trying to play an extremely saturated game and you have no subscribers, you have no views, you have no viewers whatsoever. When your video pops up, you really think it's not even going to be on the 10th page. You know what I mean? Like, you need to try to be on page 1 or page 2 at the most. You know what I mean? YouTube's not going to promote an unmonetized channel over monetized channels. They're not going to promote somebody with 1 subscriber over somebody with, you know, 10,000 subscribers. It's just not how it works. You know what I mean? So, if you do want to get into this, you need to play games that are niche and just have huge followings, but are old games. You know what I mean? Like State of Decay, that was my in. It was, at the time, it was a bit older of a game. There wasn't a whole lot of content creators for the game, and but it had a pretty hardcore community that was constantly trying to consume content. So those are the type of games that you want to try to get into, not the super flashy brand new games, because yeah, everybody and their mother is trying to play those games. I have an Unbreakable character in my community. Yeah, I recruited him in. I wanted to see if I could craft with these. I already know pretty sure I already tried this. But most viewers, like, yeah, Zeno, so like me, like I try to approach YouTube as like, what did I look for when I was this is gonna suck again. I'm pretty sure these don't count, right? No, they don't. Why don't I use? Because I was only carrying 1 little stack of heals, and regardless if he's unbreakable or not, if he gets low health, I'm gonna want to heal him back up. You know what I mean? Because unbreakable survivors, the one thing that people don't know is if they get brought down to 0 health and they keep getting hit, they outright die. flat, just boom. They don't like where a normal survivor, they get to start to get their health chipped away at. Unbreakables, because their health doesn't get chipped away at, once they go down to 0 and they get hit a bunch, they just outright die. So that is the downside actually to an unbreakable survivor. But yeah, Zeno, so I started to approach YouTube as what did I look for when I was a viewer? Like, how did I, you know, circumvent the pages? And realistically, when I would say, hey, you know, let's just use an example, how to beat a black play cart, right? What people do generally is they type in how to kill a black play cart, enter, right? That's coming. Yep.
Aim for the head.
Shitty thing is there's not a whole lot of regular plague zombies here, man. My best bet for farming samples would probably actually be leave this area and go into real plague territory. But yeah, people generally type in how to kill a plague cart, and what they do is they base the video they click on. At least I used to base the video I would click on, not based on thumbnails, not based on title. I would not even look at stuff. The first thing I would look at is how many views the video had and how many subscribers the content creator had, because I correlated good videos with if the video has a lot of views and the content creator has a lot of subscribers, that means the video is going to be good. Those would be the two metrics I would look at. Then I would kind of look, you know, thumbnails obviously would catch my attention too. And then, but yeah, the main thing I would look at first off would be how many views does the video have? How many subscribers does the content creator have? Okay, he has a lot, so this is probably a good video. And then I would go from there. Now I know as a YouTuber, that's not always the case, you know what I mean? A person could have a ton of subscribers and videos, could have tons of views, and the video's crap. You know, there could be a guy out there with 3 subscribers that has the same exact video that's 10 times better, but you just never know. So we're gonna have to go up north here, guys, but promise I don't have a vehicle. So we're gonna leave this hell zone right now. Filthy Production, holy crap, thank you for the super chat, man. I just wanted to hit you with this donation and some positivity. You're a great guy, and I wish you and your family all the best. And seriously, small creator inspired by, hey, there it is. I appreciate you, brother. And Guru, man, thank you, brother, for the super chat. That is huge. My first SOD2 video since deleted got 3 views. I figured that no one was playing SOD2, which would made me feel worse than simply not liking the video. We're gonna run out of here. Then I found your channel and community. I was so happy to find other SOD2. And now look at you, Guru. And now look at you, dude.
Sure it's dead.
Nah, Guru's a phenomenal State of Decay content creator. I actually reviewed some of his videos back in the day. That's actually how we met. He was here, part of the channel, and he was making State of Decay videos. And I had started up a series where I was trying to like coach people. You know, I'd review their gameplay, kind of give you like personal like coaching. So Goo actually sent me one of his a couple of his videos, and I would sit there and I would watch them and I would do breakdowns, and I'd be like, hey, you know, you should have done this, or you did this wrong.
And we're down to the last one.
And yeah, that's what I did with his stuff. So what do you have to do to, how do you get more views? I don't know. I mean, it's not something that is like well known. Like, I mean, the real secret to like getting views, like a lot of the big videos that you see, they have what's called tasteful clickbait, and it's a very, very hard thing to master. But tasteful clickbait, once you master it, you'll do all right on YouTube. I'm terrible at it. Because I don't want to skirt the realms of actual clickbait. Wow, that was a lot of missed shots. Now I need to kill this guy so I can get some of my bolts back, dude.
No more of that.
But yeah, tasteful clickbait is where what you're trying to sell people is clickbait, but it's not bad clickbait. Get this damn ferrule off me. Good time. So, I got 17 shots, so we should be okay. Got him. No, we gotta be careful because I'm almost got blood plague right now. So yeah, the thing is, once you master tasteful clickbait, like I said, which is where your thumb, it's like, it's a catchy title that portrays what you're doing, but makes people want to click it. You know what I mean? And it's way harder than it sounds because I could easily make a super. I could make a video right now. Literally, I could literally go make a video right now that would probably get me 500,000 views. And all I would do is I would make me a super fancy State of Decay 3 thumbnail, and I would come up with a super fucking cringy clickbait title, like huge State of Decay 3 news, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. You know what I mean? And if I were to release something like that, I would literally within an hour, I would have so many fucking views. It'd be crazy. But the backlash, dude, the backlash, you know what I mean? And that's the thing about clickbait is like, yeah, you might get a bunch of clicks, but people are going to freaking hate you. You know what I mean? And then they're going to remember, oh, that's that freaking shitty dude that released that, you know, fake freaking State of Decay 3 video. You know what I mean? And I just don't want to be that guy. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, a lot of guys that get into like YouTubers, they just do what they need to do to get clicks. That's it. They don't care. They don't answer their comments. They don't even probably read them. They release videos like rapid fire, clickbait after clickbait. They get all these views and they just keep trucking on by because they don't care. You know what I mean? I have a community. I have people I care about. And I could never face you guys if I were to be doing some shady shit like that. You know what I mean? What base do you recommend moving into on Cascade Hills Lethal?
Yep, that's a free.
I like the more and more. I like the Bridge Fort's actually pretty good. And the church on top of the hill. Those are my favorites. Johan, so no, man. Yeah, Johan said, or make friends with other streamers and hope they promote you out of goodwill. So the thing about that, man, is when coming up as a younger YouTuber, I wanted shout outs, you know, because I really thought, oh, all I need is to become friends with this one big streamer and hopefully he'll give me a shout out and then all of his viewers are going to come to my channel and I'm going to explode. And no, that's not how that shit works. First off, most viewers, when I tell like you guys to go check somebody out, realistically, if that person's not carrying their own weight, then and they have to rely on a shout out, the chances of my viewers sticking around that person's content is very, very slim. Because if they're not already holding their own weight and they need a shout out, there's something else wrong with their content. You know what I mean? And that's what they need to address, because just having a big content creator shout you out is not going to do anything for you. Yeah, say I send you guys over and I'm like, hey, go subscribe to so-and-so's channel. And say some of you guys do. Say 100 of you guys do. They're not going to watch your videos, though. They're just going to click subscribe because I told them to, and that's it. They're never going to click on your videos again because that they're, you know what I mean? So shout outs are probably one of the worst things you could do for yourself, because you get a bunch of fluff. You're going to have, you're going to have 200 subscribers and 195 of them are just going to be fluff subscribers that some big content creator got you, and none of the people are going to watch your videos. You know what I mean? I would rather have, I'd rather have 20 real subscribers than 200 fluff subscribers. You know what I mean? Because at least those 20 real subscribers are really going to watch my stuff. That's why I tell you guys all the time, guys are like, dude, I'm going to go make 100 YouTube accounts and subscribe to your channel with every single one of them. And I'm like, listen, dude, like, I really do appreciate the fact that you would do something like that for me. Like, that is extremely kind, because that takes a lot of time for you to do that. That is thoughtful. But that's 99 fake subscribers. I don't want it. I don't want it. You know what I mean? I would rather have,
Hey guys, I'm back.
just you, and I know you're watching, and then now I just have, these inflated numbers, and then that's when you guys are probably seeing it too. You'll see these YouTubers, they'll have like 500,000 subscribers, 1 million subscribers, and they're getting like less than 1,000 views on a video. And you're like, wait, dude, how do you have 1 million subscribers and you're getting less views than like somebody with like 10,000? It's just fluff. And that's what it comes down to. Kyle with the 13 months, veteran survivor. I really appreciate that. Seriously, thank you so much, man. I love the corner office. Screw that freaking place. It's not that bad now. It's a bit better than it was. The base still sucks though. Yeah, still sucks. Why do some people say that you bought your channel? Evie, it's funny when people say that, because they just sound like, it just makes them sound stupid, because you can bot viewers on Twitch. You can actually pay for viewers on Twitch. On YouTube, you can't do that, because what ends up happening is if you bot viewers on YouTube, YouTube will pick it up and they'll shut my channel down, because that's a way for you to farm. It's like an infinite money glitch. You know what I mean? If you had a view bot, you would keep creating all these viewers, and YouTube would have to pay me that ad revenue. So if I was botting viewers, I would not have a YouTube channel for very long, because YouTube would be all over that shit. Yeah, so that's why when people, oh, you bot viewers, you can't bot viewers on YouTube. It's not possible. You will lose your channel in a heartbeat. So yeah, when people say that, it's just like, yeah, whatever, dude. Think what you want to think. Plus, on top of that, if I had to bot viewers, like, I wouldn't do this full time. Like, I wouldn't be able to afford to do this full time, because the viewers wouldn't be real. Whoa, Talonver, dude, thank you so much for the $50 donation, man. Keeping it real. Bless you and your family. Thanks for being you and allowing all of us to be a part of your gaming adventures. Peace, brother. I appreciate you, dude. Seriously, man. Thank you so much, brother. And Talonbar with the 10 gifted, dude. Seriously, I appreciate you, man. Everybody received the membership today. Welcome, Siri. Why? I didn't say Siri. I really appreciate the love. Everybody receives a membership today. Welcome to the fam. And Chad with the 4 months. Thank you so much, dude. So rather do collaborations. Collabs are nice, Johan, yeah, but I would do, you just do collabs if it's a person you enjoy streaming with. Like I've done collabs with like Cryptic Fox and stuff like that. Not for clout, not for views, not to try to convert his viewers to be my viewers. I like Cryptic Fox as a person. I wanted to play video games with him and I thought it was fun, you know what I mean? Like that's why I would collab with somebody, not for growth or anything like that. Like, all right, we'll get him on base defense. Spiff and Brit video on I think I know who that is, Mohammed. Do you get unwanted advertising? I don't know what that means, Wayne. I mean, if any advertisement is good advertisement. Xbox Punisher, thank you so much for the super chat, man. You're my favorite YouTuber. My 2-year-old son and I love watching you. Love from Ireland. Keep up the amazing work. Hope you and the family good health. I appreciate you, dude. Seriously, thank you so much, man. And I used to get a lot of people that would come and be like, oh, sad that you got to bot your viewers. And it's just like, okay, well, if that's what you think, brother, then.
I have eyes on a plague screamer.
I don't
get that nobody likes
doesn't
going
even
near those plague hearts, but it needs to be done.
It's like when people come around and accuse you of having an aimbot.
Much obliged.
You know what I mean? It's like, dude, that's a compliment. That's a compliment. Because you think my aim is so good. I have an aimbot? Hey, dude. Appreciate you, man. And then it's like, you know, people are like, you know, you think my streams are that big that I'm botting viewers? Like, thank you, man. I'm doing something right.
See you, kid.
I prefer YouTube over all the other platforms. I have a PS5, not a PS4. You found me through a cryptic video, really? Yeah, you could. Yeah, you get banned on YouTube super quick for botting. Like, I give your channel 2 weeks before they crack down on it.
Okay.
Cryptic actually got hemmed up, and he wasn't even botting viewers. He had an internet issue. And I know he had some traffic issue, like there was an issue with the traffic, because YouTube can see where all of the traffic comes from. Like they have all your guys' stuff, because I can see where the traffic comes from. So depending on where I know Cryptic had an issue with his internet, and all of his viewers were like going out and in, out and in, out and in. And I had the same thing happen to me. What was it, like 2 weeks ago, guys? I think we were doing like a Walking Dead video, and I had questionable traffic. And yeah, they instantly are on top of that shit, and they start review. Like, I got a questionable traffic review on that Walking Dead video because I had like hundreds of people going in and out, in and out, in and out, and it looked suspicious. So yeah, they were on top of that. Oh, I've never seen this one before, guys. So we got strange mutations. They explode with gunk. Plague zombies drop lures. Are full of fresh meat and will distract. Oh. And they're resistant to fire. That sucks. Look at this mess, guys. Look at this mess. We need to farm plague samples right now. I'm going to probably have to farm either here or up north. Why haven't I played Stellar So, Prisoner, I don't play games just because they're popular. Like, I try to explain this to you guys all the time. Like, yeah, I don't play games just because they're popular and everybody else is playing them. I play games that my community is genuinely interested in, and games I'm genuinely interested in. And I looked at Stellar Blade, and it did look okay. It looked like, you know, I like anime. I like the anime style that Stellar Blade is. but I've tried anime games in the past on the channel, and I know for a fact that I will play Stellar Blade, and with my base community, my base following might check it out for an episode, but I guarantee it's gonna fall off after that because my base viewership isn't gonna be fans of the game, I don't think. So my thing in my head is, I'm like, am I gonna go out, spend, you know, $60, $70 on a game that I'm gonna play one time? You know what I mean? And then never play again. It's just a waste of money. You know what I mean? So I would like to check out Stellar Blade, but I don't know if it's a good fit for the channel. Like, I know there's some of you guys in the community that'll be like, nah, dude, I'd watch the shit out of that. But then a majority of people probably won't. You know what I mean? Cryptic was getting owned by some pharaohs a while ago and said, if you want to see how it's done, check out your channel. So here, well, Bill doesn't. Hey, I appreciate you being here, man.
But the right improvement to that facility can really make life worth living.
All right, so this is the plan, guys. I got 2 phases on this Black Plague Heart. And I'm not going to be able to finish it today. So we're going to end this up. I'm going to go eat dinner and go from there. But I'm going to go eat dinner. And then I got one more stream we got to do tonight. So we're going to end this one here. I know we've been chit-chatting for like the last 20 minutes. But I was trying to come up with a game plan. But yeah, we're gonna go loot some samples. We're going to go loot some samples, and then once I get the samples looted, I'm going to try to get some scent block crafted up, do a little bit more fire, go down and try to get this 3rd phase done. But we're going to have to go farm. Probably over here. We'll probably just go farm over here, get the samples we need, bring them back, craft the scent block, head back down south, finish that Black Plague Heart, and freaking be done with it. And I think I might jump onto this Plague Heart as soon as possible because the last thing I need is this turning into a Black Heart. So I'm probably going to do this one and this one. So yes, Muhammad. So that is where you could play a new game and bring in a ton of new people, which I have done. But generally, it's not with brand new games. It's with games that are older, because I told you that whole competitive space where, you know, I'm like, if I'm playing Stellar Blade, I'm competing with Rad Brads, I'm competing with the Hollows, the you know, all those super big content creators got millions and millions of followers. I'm competing with those guys. So the thing is a lot of new viewers are going to them, where they're not going to be coming to me because I'm such a small content creator. Where if I were to play, let's say, an older game that's, you know, new to me, like Fallout, for instance. When I started playing Fallout, I brought a ton of people in because none of the big guys were playing Fallout. It was a very not saturated game. So I was able to bring in a bunch of people from the Fallout community. Like when I started playing Ark at a random time. There was no updates. There was nothing like that. And it was kind of on a low. So I was able to bring in a bunch of Ark people. I wasn't competing with all of these bigger content creators. So but from my experience, I've tried to play Final Fantasy. I've tried to play tons of these really big new games, and they all fall flat on their face because I just can't compete with the bigger guys who are sucking up all the new viewers. You know what I mean? I'm still a very small YouTuber in the grand scheme of things, where, you know, some of you guys look, you're like, dude, you got like 140 some thousand subscribers. They're like, yeah, that's a lot. But in the grand scheme of like competition against like bigger YouTubers for viewership, I'm a drop in the bucket. You know what I mean? So I don't focus on, you know, aiming at other people. I just look at, I have a community that I love, and I want to do what makes you guys happy. And if people are on board with what we do here, they'll come and join. You know what I mean? I don't feel like I need to target or do things, because I feel like when you shake things up and you try to target an outside audience, you're neglecting at that, you're going to neglect your community and audience you already have in some way, shape, or form. I don't care what people say. Is if you focus too much on everybody else, you're I would rather you're not gonna be paying attention to what you have right in front of you. You know what I mean? Like, I have you guys already right here in front of me. You guys are here showing me love. Like, I'm not just gonna, okay, I'm gonna fuck you guys who have been here for years. I want all these other people out here. No, I'm gonna focus on you guys. And if all those people on the outside kind of look in periodically and see something they like and they come and join us, so be it. But yeah, I don't tailor my content towards trying to get everybody. I try to tailor my content for the viewers I already have and the community I already have. What's for dinner? The wife made steak bites and potatoes, and it's very good. But all right, guys, actually, I think the wife is live right now. I'm gonna go out there and eat my dinner with her. So I'm gonna raid over to her channel. If any of you guys want to go over there and chit chat, I'm gonna go out there and BS with her viewers, and I'm gonna eat my dinner. So hopefully I see some of you guys over there. We're gonna raid over to the wifey. I'll be streaming we'll be doing some Fallout here in a little bit. And I really appreciate you guys again. All the love and support. It means the world to me. I hope you guys have a great next night. If I don't see you in the next stream. But yeah, more Baldur's Gate. Yes, Guru. We will be doing Baldur's Gate, because if I don't, Casper will actually kill me. At some point, I will play Baldur's Gate for real. But all right, guys. I love you all. If I don't see you again in the next stream, have a great rest of your night. And for everybody else, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.